Hi everyone, my name's Wendy Price and I'm Head of Widening Access and Participation at the University of Sunderland. And we're here today to celebrate the successes and achievements of some of our care experienced and estranged students. Here at the university, we have a We Care team that provide bespoke support for all care experienced and estranged students, right through from the initial point of contact to graduation and beyond. And I'm absolutely delighted today to be joined by one of our students, Eddie. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Wendy.
Hello, thank you so much, Eddie, for joining us today. Are you happy just to introduce yourself for everyone that's listening?
Yeah, of course. My name's Eddie. I'm a second year psychology student and a senior ambassador at the University of Sunderland. I am a mature student and I graduate in 2022.
Great, thank you, Eddie. Can you tell us a little bit about your personal journey to university?
Of course. So my journey started in 2018. I was working in a call centre and I'd previously done a lot of years in healthcare and I knew I wanted to do something in mental health, in particular psychology. So I decided to join the University of Sunderland as I was getting a bit older and I didn't want to wait.
Great.
Yeah, and I graduated in 2022. Yeah.
Brilliant. Eddie, thinking about the We Care team, can you remember when you were first made aware of the team?
It was just before I'd started at university. I'd heard about yourself, Wendy, and the We Care team from me leaving care worker from the local authority.
Hmm.
And then when I'd came to university, obviously you were one of the first people I'd met.
I
Um,
remember.
and like I say, the support I've had since from then has been fantastic from myself and David and Wendy and the other We Care team. Yeah.
Great. Eddie, thinking about the support that you've benefited from personally, can you tell me a bit more about how you've benefited from that support, what in particular you've had, and also what you found most useful?
Like I say, I mean, the support I've had from joining, it's been fantastic. You know, the obviously with the £2,000 a year scholarship, the bursary, you know, that's been so beneficial as a student.
Yeah.
Like I say, I mean, all the little things that the catch ups that we have with our little get-togethers, our cuppers, our now virtual cuppers.
Yeah.
And times at like Easter and birthdays and Christmas, we all get together, and it's just those little things I think make an impact on you as a student, especially as a care exchange student. Things like that is so meaningful to some of us who don't have that luxury or pleasure to have that in our lives. So it's so rewarding, and little things like that since.
Thank you. Eddie, what do you think's been the most useful thing for you?
The most useful, I think, is the constant support. You do support us in the sense that I don't know how many times I've had a breakdown this past year, and just to get back on our feet and continue to get through it, and because you're always there's always saying how well we can do, and it's
You
just like
absolutely can. That's why we're here.
yeah.
Great. Eddie, if you could give some advice to a prospective student, so maybe a care leaver who's thinking about applying to university, who hasn't yet, or is thinking about it in the future,
Yeah.
what advice would you give them?
The advice I always give to a prospective student anyway, but then with, as a care leaver, I would say is definitely have a think about the university, get to know the university, what support's available for you as a student, and get the, see if you can do an open day, virtual open day, and getting all the staff and things like that. And also as well, budget. And I always express how important that is as a student, especially a first time student, is to set out a budget and plan things like that. But yeah, just and as well, pick a course that you're interested in. And it'll go a lot better for you.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Eddie, just to think a bit more about your future career aspirations, where are you hoping to go after you've graduated?
My goal is to work with vulnerable adults, so in a psychology setting, whether that be clinical psychology or forensic psychology, but particularly around mental health and things like that. Like I say, working with people from different backgrounds and from different stories, and I believe it would be so rewarding just to be able to help other people and things. So that's what I hopefully want to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. Great. So Eddie, if just to finish off today, if you could sum up your university experience so far in maybe a sentence or a few words, what would you say?
Oh, I would say maybe keywords. I would say rewarding, challenging, uplifting, exciting. Yeah, I could go on all day. There's so many.
Oh, thank you, Eddie. Thanks very much. And is there anything else that we haven't talked about that you'd want to mention or want to share with anybody who's watching?
I would say just to, like say any top tips, like for any prospective student is if you're thinking about coming to university and you don't believe, you might not be confident enough, or you don't think it might be right for you, just give it a go. And
Yeah.
like say, I mean, I was in two minds when I was working full time, and I was like, do I take the leap and do it? But definitely, if it's something that you're thinking about doing, do it. That's what I would say.
That's great advice, Eddie. Thank you very much. So, if anyone's watching and would like to find out more about the support from the We Care team at the University of Sunderland, you can log onto our website, which is sunderland.ac.uk, and then type in Care Leavers. And there's also contact details for the team on our site if you want to get in touch with any inquiries. So, Eddie, I'd just like to say thank you very much for giving up your time today. I know you've got a
Oh,
busy day of studying ahead. So, thank you so much for coming in today to speak to us, and best of luck for your course for the year ahead
thank you.
and for your future as well. So thanks very much, Eddie.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.